Today, Shaquille O'Neal is replacing Michael Jordan on the Chicago Bulls. He is going to have wingmen Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, B.J. Armstrong, John Paxson, and the whole crew with him to try to win as many championships as possible. Now, here's the thing. Michael Jordan is not like I took him out of the NBA altogether. He is still very much in the NBA, and he is teaming up with great David Robinson. So that is a nice, solid team who's a 95 and a 98 overall with an 84 Terry Cummings. That's going to be a solid squad, and that might even be our rivalry. Now, here's the thing. I will be making trades. I will be signing players. I will be trying to get Shaq as many championships as I possibly can, okay? So, Pippen, I expect Pippen to be on the team for the entirety of the sim. We're only going to 1998, okay? Because after that, Jordan retired. So, I'm trying to get Shaq at least 6 championships. Will he actually win 6? I don't know. But Grant, Armstrong, Paxson, Cartwright, all these guys are fair game, and I will be trying to get Shaq as much talent as possible because this is going to be a tough league in the Jordan era. Now, here's the other thing. In 1992, Shaq will be getting drafted. I'm going to leave that Shaq in this video, in the era. So for the majority of this video, we're going to have 2 Shaqs. I don't know where the other Shaq is going to get drafted, right? I have no idea. Is he even in this upcoming draft? Let me take a look. Yeah, Shaq will be getting drafted. So we got young Shaq and we got prime Shaq. All right, so that Shaq, we're going to let him come into the league. And this is our Shaq. We got prime Shaq. So we're just making this as fun as possible. And we got Shaq, we got Pippen, we got Mr. Jordan on the San Antonio Spurs with David Robinson. We got Clyde Drexler, who's pretty dope in this Jordan era. Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, John Stockton, Elijah Wan, Larry Bird. So let me know, how do you think Shaq is going to do leading the Chicago Bulls? Do you think Michael Jordan is still going to take over, teaming up with David Robinson? Is there someone else, something else, another team in the making that we're overlooking? You guys let me know, all right? In season 1 in the 1992 NBA season, Shaq wins MVP, 31.16 rebounds. That's pretty solid. Dikembe Mutombo, Rookie of the Year. David Robinson, DPOY. That's Jordan's teammate here in the sim. Phil Jackson. So the Bulls won 69 games with a prime Shaq. That's pretty solid. So we got Clyde Drexler, John Stockton, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, and Shaq, all NBA first team. I'm surprised I don't see Jordan, but maybe because he's sharing the spotlight with David Robinson. Who knows? I have no idea. So we got the Chicago Bulls number 1 in the East. Very surprisingly, the San Antonio Spurs are number 4 in the West. So 69 games for Chicago, 66 for Portland, 59 for Utah, 58 for Seattle, and 57 with Michael Jordan and David Robinson, which that's surprising. That really is. I thought they would have been better, to be honest with you. So we're going to sim every round until we get to the finals. So we got Detroit in the first round, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman. So this is not like the bad boy Pistons from like the 80s. You know, this is like more of an older version, washed down version. Next, we sweep them. We get Cleveland in the next round. Mark Price, Larry Nance, Brad Doherty, Hot Rod Williams coming in the second round. We should be able to take care of them. Ooh, we barely took care of them, barely. And we got Atlanta in the Eastern Finals with Dominique Wilkins, Kevin Willis, and that's really about it, to be honest with you. I think we should definitely be able to get a sweep off them. We don't get a sweep, but we do beat them in 5. We got Seattle with Gary Payton's team. Gary is only 80 overall. Well, he's only 2 years pro, so I'm sure he'll be a problem later on. So solid team, Sean Kemp. But overall, this team, you know, I think we're a much better team than they are. So we're going to sim. Hopefully we get in some pretty cool gameplay action and see Shaq up and close and personal. And surprisingly, it's a little bit of a close game. I think we're going to win this. Yeah, we do win it. 33-18 for Shaquille O'Neal. Scottie Pippen, 26-12, 4 steals and 4 assists. So we're up 1-0. It wasn't really close, to be honest with you. Game 2, still in Chicago. We drop Q1. We take Q2, even so far in the first half. Take Q3, still a close game, I would say. It's about a 4-point game. Yeah, we got this. There we go. 36-14 and 5 turnovers for Shaq. Scottie Pippen did foul out, but honestly, Shaq is just handling business. We're up 2-0 on the Sonics team. I don't know who they're going to have guard Shaq. I really don't. Same problem in the early 2000s. Who's guarding Shaq? Back and forth affair so far in game 3. We're down. It's a 3-point game. Shaq is fouled out, so we're not even going to bother. Hopefully, we do get the W, 30-12 for Shaq, who fouled out. That's crazy. Y'all couldn't get a W, and Shaq was fouled out. So yeah, we're definitely the more talented team for sure. We take Q1, drop Q2, take Q3. And it's a close game. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and win. They won. Okay, so it's still 3-1. We're going back to Chicago, and it took them a minute to score. Wow, we blowed them out. This is pretty much actually no, they came back. Wow, they had a great third quarter. It's I think we pretty much got this. Yeah, we do. 27-10 for Shaq. 7 turnovers. Wow, Shaq, you gotta lay off the turnovers. But we do win. Shaq, finals MVP, 30 points, 13 rebounds. Shaq handles his business, and we get 1 chip on the board and an MVP. So, yes, we will be keeping track of how well Shaq does, his progress. 1 chip and 1 MVP so far for Shaq, and that's back-to-back MVPs and championships for the Bulls overall. You can look at player progression. Shaq goes up to a 99 overall, although I do see a few red arrows. Why was he ever a C+? He went to anyway, I don't know. Let's see. Scottie Pippen, 91 overall. Grant, 84. BJ Armstrong, 82. I don't even know who this gentleman is. He goes up to a 72, though. But as you can see, there's a real drop-off after BJ Armstrong for talent. So let's see what we do overall. Shaq goes back-to-back with MVPs in year 2, the 93 NBA season. 36 points, 17 rebounds. Wow. Alonzo Mourning gets Rookie of the Year on the Pacers. Rick Smith, 6th man. David Robinson, DPOY, Detroit Most Improved. The Blazers won 67 games. We won 68 games. So maybe we will see the Blazers at some point down the road. Clyde Drexler, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, Shaquille O'Neal, all NBA first team performers. So the San Antonio Spurs did do a little bit better. Portland #1. Chicago number 1, and New York number 2 in the East. Let's take a look at the standings overall. 68 for Chicago, 67 for Portland, 67 for San Antonio. So that is crazy. San Antonio definitely got their life together. LA 54. So it's really about, I would love to face Jordan in the NBA Finals. I'm telling you, Portland, Clyde Drexler, really. So yeah, let's continue to sim. We're gonna sim the first round and see if we can make it back to the finals. Try to repeat. Nothing too crazy going on with Miami, and we do beat them. Next up is New Jersey. We nothing crazy there either. We should be able to get through New Jersey quite easily. We do. Next is the New York Knicks. Mark Jackson, John Stark, Xavier McDaniels, Patrick Ewing, Oakley. So, I mean, yeah, they may get a game or two, but yeah, we do beat them. And look at it. What is this? The San Antonio Spurs. All right. Michael Jordan. Sean Elliott got better, so that probably helps them a lot. All right. Let's see if we go back-to-back with chips. We got Michael Jordan and David Robinson versus Shaquille O'Neal and Scottie Pippen. This is the Jordan era, but we're seeing if Shaq can replace Jordan on this Bulls team. We got a 1-point game. Everybody in. Shaq is in. Pippen is in. We're getting in this game. Got a minute 31 to go here, and John Barry just made a free throw. He's looking to get his second. He does get the second, gives Chicago a 1-point lead. Michael Jordan just checked into the game. There he is right there. You know Jordan's going to be an offensive highlight film. Gets it to Terry Cummings, back to Jordan. He's got John Barry trying to guard him. He puts it up, and it was almost an and one. What can you do at that point but send Michael Jordan to the line? He misses the first free throw. Wow. And let's see what he does with the second. He does get the second. It's a tied game here. BJ Armstrong, he's got that starting point guard position now. He gets a pick by Shaq. Oh, Shaq is wide open. What are we doing? BJ Armstrong is trying to be the star. Scottie Pippen, Shaq is clearing out. Is this an isolation for BJ Armstrong? Wow, he kicks it to BJ. Oh my gosh. That was a terrible play. Terrible play, BJ Armstrong. Michael Jordan's got the ball. Poor John Barry's got to try to guard him. Sean Elliott on the wing. Picked by David Robinson. Oh, this is tough. Oh, he gets it. Still, good job, Scottie Pippen. Let's run it.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He swings it to BJ Armstrong. You better make a smart decision this time, my guy. Horace Grant in the corner. Just get the ball to Shaq. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, David Robinson grabs it out of the air. He is the defensive player of the year. You gotta respect him. Michael Jordan. He's gonna cook. He's gonna fry him. Oh my gosh, and he does score. Down 2 with 6 seconds to go. Who's gonna take this shot? B.J. Armstrong. They get it to Shaq. Shaq. He's blocked again. Pippen puts it up. Oh my gosh. Tough. All right, so Chicago drops game 1. Obviously, the Spurs with Michael Jordan and David Robinson are a much tougher matchup. So let's see if we can bounce back here in game 2. We do come out strong in the first half. Q3 goes to them easily, and it's another close game. Shaq, unfortunately, is fouled out again, and we win. We win some way, somehow. Scottie Pippen really stepped up. I don't know how we won. I'm glad we won, but yeah, that was crazy. All right, game 3, we are going to San Antonio. We tie Q1. We need Shaq to not foul out the game. That's what we need. It's back and forth at this point. We're in San Antonio, and it's a 3-point game, 5-point. Looks like the Spurs are going to take it. 28. Shaq fouls out again. This is going to be a huge problem if Shaq continues to foul out. I mean, I don't see good things happening that the big fella can't stay on the court. We take Q1, we take Q2, we drop Q3, but we're going to take this game. Like, all right, 44-20, and he still fouled out. This is a huge problem, even though we won. It's 2-2. Like, Shaq, stop fouling out, big fella. All right, we drop Q1. This is game 5 in Chicago. Take Q2. We take Q3, and it's a 3-point game. Shaq is not fouled out, but Scottie Pippen is fouled out. Let's get in here. 36 seconds to go. Chicago has a 3-point lead, and we get it into Shaq. Oh my gosh! I know Big John. This team is acting dumb. What is going on? Shaq cannot seem to get anything past David Robinson, who's blocking everything. Then you got to deal with Michael Jordan on the offensive end. Terry Cummins, I mean, like, he can handle the ball, it looks like. There goes Michael Jordan off a pick. Poor John Barry's got to guard Michael Jordan. And he scores. That's not good. That's not good for us. They are going to send John Barry, I believe, to the free throw line. Let's see. Yes, John Barry has been like one of our most important guys. 16 points. Let's go. 17. Love to see that. 18 seconds to go. We're in Chicago. Chicago's up 3. But we got to watch out for Chicago. We got to go watch out for Michael Jordan. And he's dribbling between the legs. He's looking like he's trying to do. It looks like he wants to hurt us bad. He gets it to Elliott. Wow. And he can't get it. Shaq with the rebound. And Shaq's going to go to the free throw line. Not something I'm totally excited about. He misses the first free throw. Not great, big fella. Not great. Scottie Pippen's foul out. Shaq's got 31 points. He does get the second. 3 seconds to go. They get it to David Robinson. Shaq blocks it. Let's go, Shaq. Let's go, Shaq. Get him back. Get him back. Wasn't the game-winning shot, but it was the game-winning block as the Bulls secure a 3-2 lead in this NBA Finals. Let's see if they can bring it home in San Antonio. That is going to be tough, but we'll see what they can do. They drop Q1 by 9. They take Q2 by 10. Take Q3 by 10. So yeah, they're sitting comfortably at this point. 51 points, 14 rebounds for Shaq. B.J. Armstrong did foul out, but I mean, at least it's not Shaq or Scottie, especially Shaq. They get it done. There's back-to-back MVPs, back-to-back championships, back-to-back finals MVPs for Shaq, who's playing great. Love to see it. And the only question is, can Shaq three-peat with the Bulls? We know in real life he three-peated with the Lakers. Can he three-peat with the Bulls? And can he do the same with MVPs? We shall see. Before we head into season 3 of this sim, Shaq stays out of 99. Pippen stays out of 91. Dennis Rodman, I was able to sign Dennis Rodman, so he's on the Bulls now. He goes down to an 85. Horace Grant goes down to an 84. Honestly, I may look to trade one of these power forwards because we don't need 2 starting power forwards. You know what I mean? You got to spread the wealth, spread the love. I'll probably look to get a shooting guard. B.J. Armstrong, he goes up to an 83. We got 2. Got John Barry, Brian Stith goes up to a 74 and a 76 overall. So we'll see. We'll see what things are looking like. I'm going to go ahead and trade Dennis Rodman for shooting guard John Starks, just because, once again, we don't need two starting power forwards. We do need a shooting guard, and I think shooting guard John Starks finishes that well for us, and we get a first-round pick out the way. So I'm liking the way this team is looking so far. We got Shaq, we got Pippen, we got Grant, Stark, Armstrong. That's a solid team. The oldest is 28. So hey, I think we're on our way to three-peating and getting 4, 5, 6 championships. Finish up the 1994 NBA season 3 of this sim, and Shaq 36 points, 19 rebounds. His rebounds are going up. I don't quite get it, but that's what's up. Chris Webber goes to the Clippers and wins Rookie of the Year. Danny Manning, 6th man. Shaq, DPOY. Yeah, I mean, his numbers are crazy. Alonzo Mourning, most improved. We won 73 games. All right, that's what's up. So Scottie Pippen, Shaq, All-NBA first team. Love to see it. San Antonio's the number 1 seed. Our Chicago team were the number 1 seed. Let's see who's truly number 1. Yeah, we're truly number 1, 73 wins. San Antonio 68, Portland 65. Good to see. All right, so let's see who's on this Washington team. Who are we about to beat upon? Michael Adams, Harvey Grant. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can make it back to the championship. We sweep the first round. Let's see who's in New Jersey. No one too crazy. So we're gonna see if we can get past. What in the world happened? How did we lose to the Nets? How? That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't get it. I really don't. Horace Grant, maybe I should have traded you. I have no clue. That's disappointing. That really is. The Sonics win the championship. Congrats to them. I just don't understand what happened against the Nets. About to go into year 4. Shaq goes down to a 98 at 25 years old. Don't quite understand that, but anyway, Pippen goes up to a 92. Stark up to 84. Horace Grant down to 83. This may not be fair, but I'm blaming that loss on Horace Grant just because his morale was heated for some reason. I don't know why. Like I was just saying, I'm not too happy with Horace Grant right now, so I am going to trade him for LaFonso Ellis. He's 24 years old, a lot younger. He's about the same talent level, and we get Jay Humphries. I'm just going to take a look at all the other picks real quick just to make sure I'm not missing out on a better deal. But James Worthy, he's a small forward. He's a little older though. Small forward Robert Horry. But I think that's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and take Duckworth. He's a center at 95. I mean, that kind of looks tempting. I don't know how the Warriors are right now, to be honest with you. Alfonso Ellis. So, yeah, we're looking to win championships. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And, yeah, we just swapped them out because that was unexcusable losing that chip the way we did. So I believe this is Shaq's 4th straight MVP. 30 points, 17 rebounds. Just great all around. Jason Kidd goes to Shaq's original team. The Orlando Magic wins Rookie of the Year. Magic Johnson, 6th man on the Lakers. Shaq DPOY. Brian Stith, wasn't he just on our team? Most improved. Okay. I mean, he's an 80. Did I trade him? I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure he was on our team. What else we got here? Larry Brown, the Spurs. 67 wins for the Spurs, 64 wins for our guys. All right, so Spurs, Bulls, we are on a crash course to, meet up in the finals, hopefully. Yes, our team, Chicago, we got Armstrong, Stark, Pippen, LaFonso Ellis, Shaquille O'Neal, Jay Humphries. I like our squad. And San Antonio, Michael Jordan, Sean Elliott is really good, and David Robinson. So we'll see what happens here. Boston, what? Old Larry Bird, Reggie Lewis, old Kevin McHale. This should be a sweep of all sweeps. Next, Philly. We just saw that they had Stith, Charles Barkley. It's an all right team, but honestly, they look better than the Nets, who we lost to last year. The Bullets, Michael Adams, Doug Christie. Purvis Ellison, he's really good. I had him in the previous film. He's good. But here we are, back to the finals, and against the San Antonio Spurs, who actually have a better record than we do. So let's see what happens here. We take Q1, take Q2, put up 58 in the first half. Take Q3. Yeah, this is a blowout in game 1. 32, 5, and 7 for Pippen. 24 and 22 for Shaq. No one really played awesome. Not even Jordan. But anyway, we're up 1-0. Love to see that. I like that we got more offensive power here on this team. We drop Q1, take Q2 by 12. We drop Q3. It's a back and forth affair. We're gonna lose. We lose the game. What happened? Shaq fouled out again. Come on, big fella. You can't keep doing this. It's a 1-1 series. We're in Chicago, so that actually means we won a game in San Antonio because we didn't have the best record. They got home court. We are losing here. Yeah, we're getting. What happened? Well, come on, guys. Ellis fouled out. Shaq had a great game. Jordan did what Jordan does. We're down 2-1. So we just gave up home court advantage just like that after we fought to win it in game 1. Let's see. I do like our team. I do. I'm not going to complain. All right, we are going to win this game. Yes, we are. 30-19 for Shaq. 24, 6, and 11 for Pippen. Double for Ellis. Jordan played great. David Robinson, not so much. But, hey, we tied up this series. We're going back to San Antonio where it's a 2-2 series. We come out strong in Q1. Love to see that. Take Q3. Q2 barely. Drop Q3. But I think we are going to take this game. Yes, we do. 33, 12, and 9, and 6 steals. So Scottie Pippen played out of his mind. My goodness. That's what's up. Jordan played good. Not great. But, hey, we're going to Chicago, and we're trying to close this out. We take Q1. We drop Q2 big. We take Q3 barely, and it's we're running away. I think we got this. Yeah, we do. Let's go. All right, 32, 7, and 8 for Pippen, 31 points, 20 rebounds for Shaq. My goodness. Once again, Jordan, he just played up and down, but we do get another chip. Scottie Pippen deserved that. I ain't gonna lie. Scottie Pippen, he balled. He balled this final series. So MVP, Shaq has been winning all of them. That was his 4th straight. That's 3 out of 4 championships for us. So, hey, we're going into year 5, and we just keep winning. I love to see that. As we go into year 5, Shaq goes down to a 97. Pippen stays steady at a 92. Stark 84. Armstrong 83. Ellis 82. We did pick up Ronnie. He's at an 81. Steven Spencer, he's been on the team. He's up to a 79. We got 78. Tyrone Hill, 77 overall. McKee, Humphreys, Jay Humphreys goes down to a 77. So we got a solid squad. We got a solid squad, and I think we can go for a 4th chip. Not gonna lie, as we cap off season 5, I'm surprised to see Chris Webber win the MVP. 30 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. I mean, great numbers. KG gets Rookie of the Year in New York. Magic Johnson, 6 men in LA. Shaq. This is not our Shaq. This is the younger Shaq who recently came into the league. He gets DPOY. So remember, I said I'm not getting rid of that Shaq. Christian Laettner, most improved. We did win 76 games though, so that's what's up. There goes our Shaq. He's on All-NBA first team. Malone, Webber, Tim Hardaway, Jordan. And there goes the other Shaq, the younger Shaq. So, yeah, he's in Sacramento. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see Shaq. It'll be a Shaq versus Shaq situation. Who knows? 76 games for our Chicago team, 65 for San Antonio, 62 for the Clippers, and 64 Seattle. All these teams are out west. Indiana is a good team with Alonzo Mourning, but they got Tim Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning. They are... And there goes Shaq's team, younger Shaq, Rich Marcel Shaq. This might be a fun playoffs. Just saying. All right, we got Miami in the first round. Steve Smith. No one crazy. No one great. We should be able to get through them pretty easily. We do. Next, we got Orlando. I know Jason Kidd is on this team. Jason Kidd, Chris Jackson, Dennis Scott, Jamal Mashburn. That's a solid team, especially with Nick Anderson coming off the bench. And Steve Kerr doing his crazy sign. But I think this is a solid team. We sweep them. We do sweep them. And next, we got the Indiana Pacers, second best team with the Hardaways and Lonzo. They might win 2 games. That's a solid team. I respect them. And we do beat them in 5. Next, we got the Timberwolves. Who's on Minnesota? I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't know how this team. Maybe 84 and 85 coming off the bench. Honestly, they should be starting. But our team is a lot more superior than they are. So just saying, let's see if we can go ahead and get another championship. We drop Q1, take Q2, take Q3. I don't know if this, I mean, it is close at this point. We're actually down. We're actually going to lose this game. What is happening? No one played great. We got too much talent on this team to be losing to the Timberwolves. We take Q1. We take Q2. We take Q3. Yeah, we're blowing them out. We got them. They're burned. All right, they're scorched. 29, 5-9 for Pippen, 26 and 10 for Shaq. Tied 1-1, and we're gonna see if we could go ahead and get a game in Minnesota like they got a game in Chicago, which they really shouldn't have even done that. All right, it's a close game. Who's fouled out? Shaq. Oh my gosh, Shaq is fouled out. So yeah, we do win, thankfully. And Shaq, we can't keep doing this. Up 2-1. I would have got in the game, but the premise of the video is fouled out. We take Q1, drop Q2, drop Q3, and we're gonna lose. We lost. What is going on? 33 for Pippen, 31, 15, 5 and 5 block. Shaq fouled out, Pippen fouled out. What is going on? 2-2 series. I never saw this coming, to be honest with you. I do think it's that 84 and 85 coming off the bench, because when our starters go out, they can really ramp up things against our bench. But we do got a nice bench, though. I ain't gonna lie. So we play well. Pippen almost had a triple double. Shaq near double double, and who's this? Doug West. Doug West is balling. 3-2. We're up 3-2. We're going back to Minnesota. Obviously, they're gonna want to, force a game 7. We drop Q1. We take Q2 barely. Take Q3, and we're gonna go ahead and win this chip. 32-6 for Shaq. 27 for Stark. Glad we picked him up. Ben Robertson played well. Allen Houston played well, but we get the championship. Shaq Finals MVP, 24 and 10. Let's take a look at how our squad is doing. Shaq is doing. His streak of MVPs was stopped at 4, but he's got 4 championships, 4 MVPs and 4 championships so far. Love to see it, and we'll see what happens in the next year. Year 6, Shaq is back on the MVP wave, averaging 28 and 15. Iverson goes to Memphis, gets Rookie of the Year. Let's see. Alonzo Mourning, DPOY. He goes to Houston. Bob Schroeder, Most Improved. We won 66 games. Love to see it. Jordan, Iverson, Weber, Kemp, Shaq. Iverson, year 1. All right. That's what's up. All right. Let's take a look at the landscape of the NBA. 66 wins. San Antonio definitely fell off, dropped off. I don't know why Jordan is only a 92, because he's 34 years old. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. All right, let's that's interesting. Ellison, he's good. He's very good. I had him in the previous sim. All right, Shaq's team is good. The Clippers are good with Chris Webber. All right, so we'll just see. We got Philly in the first round, and we're gonna see what happens. Who they got anyway? Hershey Hawkins, Charles Barkley, who's 34. All right, so I do think we should be able to get through them, no problem. We do. Miami, I feel like we beat up on Miami this entire sim. Let's see if we sweep them. We do sweep them. The Nets, I'm so glad we're facing the Nets, because the Nets beat us a few seasons ago, which made no sense. They don't have anyone great. Sweep them. I want to go 8-0 against them in the first round. That's close enough. Clippers, this is Chris Webber's team. Just Chris Webber for the most part. We almost got San Antonio, so I'm sure Jordan Agent is not doing great things for them. Let's see. We take Q1. This is game 1. We take Q2. We take Q3, which is blowing them out. Wow. All right. Yeah, we win by 26. 35, 15, and 7 for the MVP, Shaquille O'Neal. We're up 1-0. It wasn't even close, that game. Game 2, Q1 goes to us. Q2 goes to us. Q3 goes to us, and I think we are just going to go ahead and take this game. Let's see, 23 and 18 for the big fella. Shaq, up 2-0. Let's see. We're in Los Angeles, Clippers Arena, home court. We put up 72 in the first half alone, and I do think we're going to take this game as well. 30 and 8 and 3 blocks for Shaq. He's just playing really, really well against these Clippers. We're up 3-0. I see no reason why we would collapse, and hopefully we sweep. We take Q1, take Q2, take Q3 barely, and it's only a 12-point game, but we got this. 29 and 4 for Starks, 24, 21 and 5 for Shaq. Just great all around, and that's another chip for Shaq and Finals MVP for the big fella. So we're just continuously checking the accolades here. That's 5 MVPs for Shaq and 5 championships for Shaq. Love to see it, and I think we're going into our last season. In our last season, the 98 NBA season, this is the last season because Jordan retires after the 98 season. Anyway, Chris Webber goes for another MVP, and Tim Duncan, Rookie of the Year, Kevin Johnson, 6-man, Alonzo Mourning, DPOY, Utah Jazz, Ben Wallace, most improved. That's nice to have the Ben Wallace in your squad. We won 73 games, so love to see it. Obviously, doesn't look like Jordan's making. Yeah, he made All NBA 13. That's what's up. All right, so we are. Let's take a look at the squad, at the team, the landscape. 73-9. Denver, Orlando, Toronto, Sacramento. Who's on Toronto? Steve Nash. Okay, Old Hakeem. Sacramento, we know that Shaq. Orlando, they got Jason Kidd. Denver, Karl Malone. That's really it for the most part. Eddie Jones. All right, so let's. We got Charlotte in the first round. Who's on Charlotte? Larry Johnson, Del Curry, Pager. They picked up Pager. That's what's up. But let's see if we get another chip here. Whoa, we almost lost in the first round. New Jersey. I dislike New Jersey a great deal, and I hope we beat them again. And we do almost. New Jersey be giving us fits here. Orlando, they got Jason Kidd, Nick Anderson. I like that they got Marcus Camby, Chris Jackson. That is Jermaine O'Neal. They got a young Jermaine O'Neal. That team's a problem in like 3 years. If everybody stays together, that team is a huge problem. And I'm glad we beat them. We don't got to deal with them in the future because this is the last year of the sim. How are y'all in the final? Oh, because you got an 87-85 on the bench. That's why I remember now. All right, so we recently beat this team, I'm pretty sure. They take Q1, so I don't think we should have any issues with them again, but we'll see. It's actually a close. No, we're pulling away. We pulled away. Good job. I don't know what happened, but we pulled away. 24-10 for Pippen. 24-14 for Shaq. We're at 1-0. Yeah, we've been doing very well in these finals. This would be number 5 or 6 for us. We put up 69 in the first half, and we're just blowing them away at this point. 38, 10, and 8 for Pippen. Double-double for Shaq. We're just doing very well, up 2-0. And Minnesota, we're in Minnesota. They come out strong. We dropped Q2 by 12. Drop Q1, drop Q2, take Q3. We're up 4. We win. Okay. So 3-0. We're up 3-0, and all signs look like we are going to go ahead and wrap this up. We drop Q1, take Q2. We take Q3. Yeah, we got this. We won. Let's cook this over for them. 35-16 for the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. Everyone else supported nicely. Yeah, they just had no superstars. We win 28-12 for Shaq. So let's see. Let's take a look at everything. Everything is everything. So Shaq, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MVPs. Chris Webber got the other 2. Championships, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 championships. Shaq is the only one to get 6 championships in these sims. He almost got 7, but New Jersey beat us for some strange reason. I think he got a DPOY as well. Where is it at? Yeah, he actually got 2 back to back. So, hey, love to see it. Then the other Shaq, the younger Shaq, so see, keeping the other Shaq didn't, wasn't too much consequence anyway. Anyway, that's how everything unfolded. Shaq filled the shoes very well, and I'm excited to see who we do next.